Hey, what's going on YouTube? So it's Nathan back here with another one, bringing to you a new video. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you the best games that you can find on your Amazon Fire Stick, so you can show your kids or even you yourself, if you don't have a console like an Xbox, a PlayStation, and so forth. You can use these games on your Amazon Fire Stick and definitely have a blast. And the first thing I do want to show you is, if for any reason you did have a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller or any Bluetooth third-party controller, you can definitely connect it to your Amazon Fire Stick. It definitely comes in handy when you're playing these games. There's also third-party controllers that you can buy specifically from Amazon.com for the Amazon Fire Stick as well. I'll link them in the description. But let's go ahead and connect the controller first, and then I'll show you the games. So we want to make our way over to the right hand side and go to settings. And then once you're hovered over settings, go down, and then you want to make your way all the way to the right, and then we want to go to controllers and Bluetooth devices. And then once you're there, click on controllers and Bluetooth devices. And then in here you want to go down to game controllers. Let's go down to game controllers. Click on game controllers. In here I already have a Xbox wireless controller paired, but let me try to pair it again because it's been turned off for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on add game controller or add new game controller. I'm gonna click on that, and then you just want to make sure your controller is turned on, and then you have it in discovery mode. You know, on the Xbox controllers there's just a button on the top left on the back part where the RB and LB button is. You just hold it and then the light starts flashing. It's in discovery mode and it's going to pair up to the Amazon Fire Stick. It should be the same process for the PlayStation and also third-party controllers as well. Alright, so there it is, Xbox controller. I'm going to click on that with the Fire Stick remote. It says pairing the controller. Alright, now we're paired. And once you are paired, you should be able to control everything now with your Xbox controller or your third-party controller. So I'm going to use my Xbox controller now to control my Amazon Fire Stick. And then now we'll go ahead and show you the games. So there's a number of games here that I do think are the best games that you can find on your Amazon Fire Stick. I'm just going to show you a few. So I'm going to show you this one first, Beach Buggy Racing. Let me show you the info here. Alright, so we got Beach Buggy Racing. It's just a racing game. It's similar mostly to Mario Kart, if you've ever played Mario Kart. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Alright, so the game has loaded. I'm going to go ahead and click on play. Go ahead and jump into a race, and we'll go to career. And they do have multiple cars. You can upgrade your car, you can switch your car, you can switch your driver. So if we were to upgrade, it just takes particular coins and you win the coins in the race. And then switch cars, they got multiple cars, but of course you have to pay for them as you advance through the career. So I'm just going to select the one that I already have. And then as far as the driver, we'll continue as well. Alright, easy street, and then there's different levels. As you can see, you can just scroll through all the levels and they unlock as you pass each one. So I'm just going to race. We'll go to level 2 here since I'm on level 2. Alright, and as you can see, the graphics aren't too bad, especially for an Amazon Fire Stick that only has 5 gigs of available storage space, and it doesn't have that much RAM space as far as to you know, keep the frame rate going and running smoothly. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm in first place so far on a giant crab. Alright, and this is what I meant by Mario Kart, how you can shoot things. So I just tumbled that car right there using a rocket. And then I have another top right hand corner. If you look, I have a mud slip, and I just use it on that car behind me. And also, if you got kids, this will definitely keep them entertained for a little bit. As far as multiplayer goes, I haven't tried multiplayer, but you might be able to do multiplayer on the Amazon Firestick. I wouldn't bet on it, and I might try it later on in this video. Let me get him out of first place. Alright, and we won first place. Awesome, and that's pretty much it for this game. Let me go ahead and jump into the next game for you. We just click our home button and we go home. That's for all games on the Amazon Firestick. They all stop, like, so you don't have to force stop the games. As far as them running in the background, they don't run in the background because they take up so much speed. Alright, so the next game I do want to show you is Crossy Road. Let's go ahead and open that one up. And there's only one button here. You just click play. And I know a lot of people play this game on their phones. This game, unfortunately, does not work with the Xbox controller, but I believe it works with a gamepad, like a third-party controller. But if you don't have a controller, you can just use your Firestick remote. And I got killed there. Let me try this one more time. I'm actually normally pretty good at this game. Alright. Oh, shit. Well, I got killed again. But as you continue to play this game, you just have to speed across, in my opinion. If you just fly like this and just keep moving. Whoops. Alright, but that's Crossy Road. Let me try this one more time and see if I get a little bit farther for you guys, so you can kind of get the feel for the game. Otherwise, I'm just showing you how trash I am at this game. Alright. Alright, this one's easy. I can do this one. Alright, cool. Whoops. Alright. Crap. Alright. Well, there you have it. That's Crossy Road, and let's go and jump into the next game. And as you can see, this is Crossy Road. Join over 200 million players worldwide. Experience hipsters. And you just basically you use the up arrow to get across different road maps. And as you can see here, it says it works with game controller and Fire TV remote. But although it didn't work with my game controller, unless it only works with the direction pad. And let me try this one more time with the controller. Yeah, it doesn't work with the game controller, not the Xbox controller, but maybe a third party once again. Alright, I'm going to go back to the home screen. Alright, the next game I'm going to show you is Hill Climb. This game is used a lot, especially on mobile devices, but you can definitely get it on the Amazon Firestick. And you can play it on a big screen TV, so that's pretty cool. Also, this does work with the Xbox controller. You can also upgrade your car for max performance to get through the different levels of the game. And then you just use the gas as normal. You use the direction pad for this on the Xbox controller. But this game can definitely be addicting if you've ever played it. And if you've never played this game is basically, if you flip, it's game over. And if you crash, it's game over. So basically, if you flip upside down, it's game over. The objective is just to stay on two wheels, and that way the objective is just to stay on two wheels, and that way you'll maintain through the process and you can advance to the next level. And as you can see, I'm once again trash at all of these games, but I definitely do want to show you that they're out here and you can definitely get them on your Amazon Firestick. And also, another tip to this game is to not go too fast, but just to maintain the speed. And the gas tank there, where it says 21, you want to make sure you get all the gas tanks. Died again. Alright, well that's hill climb. As you can see, I'm trash, but that game is awesome because I've played on my mobile phone and I've got to, I don't know, different types of levels up in the ranks there for that, kind of like Candy Crush, if you've ever played that. It's different ranks to the game. You just proceed and proceed and it never ends. Alright, so I'm going to go to the home screen again. And we'll go ahead and proceed through here. Let's go ahead and play Deer Hunt. Well, actually, let's go ahead and open up Stunt Xtreme. This is another one. There's tons of games like this with this same exact concept. Basically, you got a dirt bike or a car, and you just have to get through the different levels. There's different levels that you unlock as well. As you can see, if I scroll through here, you got different levels. And let me turn down the volume some so you can hear me. Alright, so we'll just go to the level that I have unlocked, which is the first level, and we'll go to level 2, and I'm going to go ahead and go to level 3 because I can unlock that one as well. So we'll go ahead and play this one. And this game only works with the Firestick remote, so you want to use it exactly how demonstrated there. So you got the boost, you want to turn your controller to the side, switch lanes, stunts, and so forth. Alright, so let's continue. And when it says press select, that's just the center key on your Firestick remote. Alright. And alright. Alright, and you just want to tap the center button on your Firestick remote. That kind of just gives you the speed that you need to go. Alright. And we're catching up. Alright. And that's why you don't switch lanes unless you have to. Alright. Alright, so this game's alright. This game will probably be my least favorite out of all the games that I'm going to show you. But as you can see, you see the concept of it. It's just you stay in, you can switch lanes, you can do tricks, you can race, and all that stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home screen, and I'll go and show you the next game. Alright, this one is Evo Hungry Shark. Alright, and let me go back really quick just so I can show you a brief description of it. Alright, so Hungry Shark, evolve, the ultimate predator. So you're evolving, and it doesn't really give us much of a description, and the reviews are good. You can check out the reviews down there. Let's go ahead and play it and see what we got here. It does say it works with the game controller and the Firestick remote, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Xbox controller, and then we'll go ahead and play this game. Alright, so those are the directions there, and also that's a picture of the old first generation Firestick remote. So this game's pretty old. It's been here for a while. It's actually a classic. Alright, so it looks here, this game, we're just eating fish, and Alright, and then we can go through the portal and advance to different levels. And we can eat people, it looks like penguins as well. Alright, so this is cool. I can handle this game. Jellyfish. Oh, okay, so we can't eat the jellyfish, but you can eat big fish and people. People seem to be giving me the most points, besides that tray there, that tray of food. Alright. Okay, so we'll go farther down. Alright, so it looks like we have to keep the green bar loaded in the top right hand corner to make sure that we are feeding ourselves to get to the next level. That's what it appears to look like. Alright. And we leveled up again. So as you can see, you just scroll through here and you keep eating stuff. And that way we continue to advance to the next level. And as for adults, this game is alright. It seems to be pretty easy, but it should keep the kids entertained if you have kids. And they'll just continue to level up and continue to rack up points. So I'm gonna go back to the home screen and I'll show you the next game. Alright. And then the last three games are definitely adult games. You can definitely get pretty creative with these games. Or actually, the last three games, like this one, Asphalt Airborne, you may be familiar with it because a lot of people are familiar with this game being played in arcades. Let me just show you the brief description that they have for this game. This is Asphalt 8 Airborne. You can find all of these games if you search for them under the magnifying glass. Leave gravity in the dust. You can crash cars, you can wreck cars, you can speed, you can race, you can do all types of stuff, and it also works with the Fire TV remote and the game controller. So let's go ahead and open this up and we'll give you a quick race. Alright, so it gives you the description of the game as well. So you got brakes, steering, camera. Let's go and jump into this game. We'll go next, okay. And same thing with all the other games, the in-depth games where you can choose different cars, level up your car, and so forth. Alright, so what we got here. So if I wanted to change the car, let's see what they have here. Alright, so we have different cars that you can get, that you get throughout the game. They even have a Tesla, which threw me off. Alright, so they got a Tesla Model S. And you have to rack up points. As you can see, I don't have any points to purchase any of these cars, but you get points throughout the game. And let's go back. You can do events. You can purchase packs from the shop, so like $14.99, $1.99 for different packs of coins, different packs of cars. And it looks like you can do challenges as well. So let's go ahead and play, and we'll give you a quick race. This one does have multiplayer. I assume it's multiplayer online, so you can definitely play multiplayer online. Also, this game does take up the most space on your Amazon Fire Stick, so keep that in mind. If you've ever seen my increased Fire Stick storage video, you might want to do that and plug an additional USB storage device up to your device. That way you can have unlimited space for this game, because this game does rack up a lot of space. Alright, and the graphics aren't too bad on this game as well. This game probably has the best graphics out of all the games. And then the next game will have the second best graphics that I'll show you. And this game does use the Xbox controller once again, and it's the same controls that you would normally get on the Xbox, like the back button. RT is the, you know, the driving trigger. You have your nitrous. You can drift. You just hold the back button to drift. And you click B to hit that nitrous. All right. But yeah, this game is definitely the most fun to me in my perspective, but you may have a different preference. It's just I really enjoy race car games, and for this to be on Amazon Firestick, it definitely keeps you occupied for a little bit. Alright, I got no more nitrous. I should have probably saved that. I thought there would be more throughout the game. Alright, so that was a shortcut he just took. I probably should have took that shortcut, but we got nitrous here. 2 nitruses. Look at him jumping there. Hit that nitrous real quick. Get back in this race. And we are in first place. Let's go again. We missed that nitrous. Alright, so we got opportunity now to get more. But yeah, this game is definitely one of the best games on the Amazon Fire Stick. The only thing, it just takes up so much space. And did we get in first place? Yep, we made first place. Awesome. So I'm halfway decent on the games I enjoy. And the other ones I'm just trash at because I don't play them that often. Alright, so classic win. Next. Show you your rank. Click next. You can also share on Facebook as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to skip all that. These are the points that I've earned. Different challenges. Awesome. So that's one of the best games on here, Asphalt Airborne. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the next game. I'm going to click my home button here. We're going to go home. And then I'm going to go to the next game, which is Deer Hunter Classic. It's definitely one of those games that it's more in depth. It does only work with the game controller because it's so in depth. It's a shooting game, so it may not be appropriate for some little kids, but you can definitely play it as an adult, or if you don't mind your kids playing shooting games, because a lot of people do shoot deer or hunt deer at a young age. So you can definitely do that. So this only works with the game controller. I'm using the Xbox controller, but you can also use a third party or a PlayStation controller. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you what this looks like. Alright, so it's loaded up. I did play a match, so I'm going to go ahead and claim this prize. And as you can see here, the graphics are amazing here. This is the second best graphics, or some people might think this is the best graphics of all the games that I've shown you. You can upgrade your guns, you can get different attachments. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the game because it's pretty in depth as far as what you can do in this game. So let's go ahead and go hunting. Alright, so our mission is to kill one whitetail buck. So let's go ahead and begin, and we'll get $212 as a reward. Alright, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Let's go ahead and shoot this one because it's right here. Boom. Alright, long shot. Alright, our hunt is complete. And as you go through the ranks of this game, the deer do get farther away. They start moving. It's like the deer hunter game that you would see in the arcade. So that's pretty cool. And we'll go hunt again. Alright, so this one's a nighttime. They do have nighttime hunting. So same thing, we want to shoot one white-tailed deer. I'm gonna go for this one way back here and see what happens. And the gun does start to sway if you don't shoot quick enough. Boom. Next shot. Alright, so we scored high there. New high score. Alright, so there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this. But that's the game for you. This is Deer Hunter Classic. You can find all of these games under the home menu, under the magnifying glass. So we'll just type in Airborne. And we'll go down here and click on Airborne. And then once you do, you should see under apps and games, that's the first game, Asphalt Airborne. That's how you find majority of these games. Alright, so those are the games that I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed those games. I definitely want to show you more in the future when they do come out, the good ones at least. But keep in mind, as far as the storage space, you only have a limited amount of storage space on your Amazon Fire Stick. So under the manage installed applications, you'll see that. As you can see, these games took up a lot of storage space on my device. So you definitely want to check out my increased storage space video. I'll link it. It'll be the video on the end of this video. I'll also add the link in the description as well so you can find that. So keep that in mind. If you do install these games, you're going to lose a lot of storage space, but they are fun games to play, definitely for the kids or family time, or just some type of game room that you would have if you didn't have a Xbox or any other additional big game consoles. So I definitely appreciate you watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.